Yes, gents, welcome to another video. And what we're talking about today is if your weekend is your weekend, okay? Because it's sort of like ending in terms of what you do, in terms of training, in terms of nutrition, the habits you normally do Monday to Friday, and then the weekend goes the opposite way. And what happens with this is sort of what holds people back and stops them progressing, because even though they're doing well in the week, they train in the week, Monday to Friday, they eat well, because they're sort of perhaps they binge or they're not active on weekends, they go the complete opposite. Across the sort of the week as a whole, then this counteracts everything they've just done in the week. It wipes out all that sort of the hard work and sort of the effort they've put in. And again, it comes to sort of the end of the week. If you look at the sort of they're like overdrawn basically, or they're in a loss. If you want to look at like a profit and loss statement in terms of sort of calories in and activity and stuff, because sort of they've eaten so much, they've drunk so much over the weekend that it's thrown everything, it's wiped everything out sort of off course that they did in the week. So because you got to understand. But yeah, you train perhaps Monday to Thursday, Monday to Friday, you're good in the gym. Again, and sort of the gym perhaps say it burns sort of, the gym doesn't burn much. The point of the gym is more about stimulating muscle and then focusing on sort of building the frame, and then sort of that you actually lose fat from your diet, from your nutrition. So let's say you're in sort of like perhaps a 500 or 1,000 calorie deficit, whatever. You do that Monday to Friday. You perhaps only built up 2,500 in the bank, okay, in terms of calories or fat loss. And like I said, on weekends, again, guys can easily put away sort of like 4,000, 5,000 calories. If you think about like sort of a pint is like 250, something like that, 250. Say 4 pints, like is again nearly 1,000 calories. Okay, you have 8, again, that's pushing 2,000. You have sort of like a takeaway, that's easy at 1,000 to 1,500. And then the rest of your meals for the day, yeah, it's easy racking up to sort of 4,000. With your activity levels coming down as well, and your training, again, that coming down. So when you look at this as a whole, sort of the deficit you've created, like perhaps at 2,500, 3,000, whatever you've created, that's been undone straight away within an hour from when you've had your takeaway. Okay, so this is what sort of happens, and why sort of perhaps people aren't sort of they put in the effort, they put in sort of doing well, but then like they end up spinning the wheels, they end up in a hamster wheel because they can't progress and they can't work out why. It's because the weekend is sort of what's costing you. Okay, it is your weekend. So this is what you need to fix. You need to be more consistent. Realize like Friday to Sunday is like nearly like 30% of your whole week, okay, which is a massive difference. So if you want to sort of progress, because if you are working hard Monday to Thursday, Monday to Friday, and then your weekend just sort of write off and you don't track anything, you don't measure anything, you don't do anything, then that's what's holding you back. That's what you need to fix. You need to be more consistent, tighten stuff up, reel stuff back in a bit, manage stuff better, okay, be more consistent with your eating, and then sort of perhaps be active as well, like sort of train or get out and sort of walk, whatever, okay, doing that will build that consistency, it'll lower that sort of binge on weekends, so then like obviously you can just obviously go straight through and sort of into Monday. It's not as if it's like, I have to get back on track, whatever, okay? Like, it's not that such a big effort. And like I said, across the week then, instead of being sort of like in a loss or overdrawn or in a negative sort of like balance, then sort of, because you've been more consistent on the weekend, it'll actually put you into that sort of the deficit or where you actually want to be to progress. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because again, a lot of people I speak to go through this, they train hard, but then like they're going out and sort of drinking and eating takeaways on weekends, and like cheat days, and like all that, they don't factor in how much they have in, and all that sort of the food and the drinks they have, that sort of wipes out everything they did in the week. So again, it was a wasted effort, and so they think then they have to sort of work hard in the week, whereas no, you need to tackle the elephant in the room, which is your weekend. That is what's costing you. What you have in like sort of a Saturday or Sunday afternoon or evening is literally wiping out all your progress from the week. So attack that if you actually want to progress. Okay, hope that helps, gents. Any questions, let me know.